Hello, welcome to TBA News. It's Saturday, April 18. I'm Yuzuhan Shinohara in Bangkok. We begin with coronavirus pandemic. Johns Hopkins University in the United States said the number of global coronavirus cases is more than 2,100,000 on Friday, and more than 140,000 people have died. The United States is the worst country, which has 671,151 infections. The governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, extended the shutdown until May 15. Thailand is under a state of emergency since March 26, and it will be until April 30. Now, all shops are closed except the shops which deal with daily necessities. The government restricts going outside from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. People who come from other countries are required local quarantine or home quarantine for 14 days after the arrival. In Thailand, there are 2,672 confirmed cases, and the number of fatalities stands at 46. WHO says that people need to wash hands, keep a safe distance, and wear masks properly to prevent the spread of coronavirus. That's the top news, and we are going to move to next topic.
Robbers' car found suspect at large. Hello everybody. Tonight we start here on the west side of Bangkok. Behind me, a fireworks stay in the scene of the deadly robbery.
The police have found the vehicle that took off after an attempted armed robbery at a fireworks stand. The woman behind the wheel still on the right. This says the martyr who owns that fireworks stand speak exclusively with CBA News. The quick decision, she said. She had to protect her family. I had the gun underneath the table. So as soon as I stood up, I shoot him. Her 12-year-old daughter just a few feet away during this terrifying ordeal. She sat down with her family, still very shaken, after this deadly armed robbery. Unexpected customers show up. Somsi is getting ready to close off this fireworks stand. But this customer is not interested in fireworks. He showed the gun and said, "Give me all your money, and you don't mess around." What the suspect, 26-year-old Scofield Lee, does not know is the martyr. She facing that has also armed with a compact pistol, similar to this one. Just thinking, my daughter outside, I don't want to get shot. I don't want anything happen to her. The suspect needs money. They understand they feel sorrow for the suspect and the family he leaves behind. Sirikorn Vishayadit reports.
The economic meltdown brought on by the coronavirus pandemic has government deploying historical vast fiscal spending packages to support millions of their citizens and businesses. Debt crisis may be coming, the Economic Intelligence Unit, or EIU, wrote in late March. For now, governments are ramping up fiscal spending to fight the epidemic, maintain basic economic architecture, and keep workers in their jobs. As a result, fiscal deficit may rise sharply in the coming years. Already in early January, before any country imposes coronavirus lockdowns, the World Bank warned of the risk of a global debt crisis. It described the current wave of debt accumulation, which started in 2010, as the largest, fattest, and most broad-based increase in government borrowing since the 1970s. First half of 2019, global debt surged by 7.5 trillion, hitting a new record of more than 250 trillion, according to the Institute of International Finance. With no sign of slowdown, we expect the global debt load to exceed 255 trillion in 2019, largely driven by the US and China. The IIF wrote in the late 2019, before the year was over and well before anyone was talking about the global pandemic.
Thank you, Jenny. Go on with lifestyle and health news. During quarantine like this, everyone must stay at home. All we can do is to find activities in order to keep you unoccupied and busy. And of course, one of them must be workout to maintain you healthy and your shape. Every single person has a specific body type, and knowing yours can be of great help. If you want to build your body of your dreams, adjust your workout to your body type, and you will achieve the best results. Let's start with exploring body types first. There are 3 body types. The first one is ectomorph. People with this body type are slim, usually tall and with longer limbs. Look at Usain Bolt if you want a good example. There are also lucky types who can eat whatever they want. On the flip side, ectomorphs also have difficulty gaining muscle mass. Basic exercise like deadlift, squats, crunches, and push-ups engage large muscle groups, helping you build your physique faster and easier. Then there are endomorphs. These are the exact opposite of the previous type, short, stocky, and easily gain weight from every single carb eaten. Look at Danny DeVito for a vivid example of an endomorph. This guy struggled to slim down. Introvert training is much more effective and takes much less time than simple running or cycling. Heavy weights and cardio will work wonders for you in the long run. Finally, the fortunate mesomorphs. Mesomorphs have perfect balance of muscle and fat, along with a natural ability to change their body to their liking and fast. Christian Bale is the perfect mesomorph. Mesomorphs can rather easily gain muscle mass and become fit in no time. In terms of training, you should first of all stop procrastinating and start actually working out. Intense workouts with clearly set goals will bring about the best you can get from your golden body type. So have you found yourself in any of the 3 body types? Get to know yourself. You will get the biggest benefit faster than others.
Hello, I'm Jaliya Nusi. This is Sport Today, live from CBA Sports Center. Let's begin with the latest sport news. Japan admits that there is no B plan for another Olympics postponement. The Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games were postponed 3 weeks ago because of the coronavirus pandemic. The Olympics have been rescheduled for the 23rd of July 2021 and will be called as Tokyo 2020. However, the severity of the COVID-19 pandemic doesn't seem to decline soon. There is a concern that it might prolong until 2021 and affect the Olympics again. Kato Hideyoshi, the spokesperson for the Tokyo Olympics, said on a telephone conference call with journalists that Tokyo 2020 and all concerned parties are now doing their very best effort to deliver the games next year. However, they do not have a B plan and could not manage a postponement beyond next summer. Until now, Japan hasn't had a clear answer yet about how they intend to deal with more than 5 billion tickets that have been sold. They only say that they are working on it. Ruby Weinberg tests positive for coronavirus after a prank. Ruby Weinberg of Utah Jazz is the first NBA player to test positive for coronavirus. On the 17th of April, Weinberg did not know that he had the virus. He pranked all members of the media regarding the NBA locker room media ban due to coronavirus He touched every microphone in front of him while he was delivering the media event at All-Star Center. As a result of Wimber's positive test, the NBA suspended the regular season until further notice.
Hello, I'm Chitika from CBA News. Let's look at the weather forecast in Thailand for today. This morning it was cloudy and rainy, but now it's beautiful outside. It's sunny, nice and warm. Right now it's about 35 degrees Celsius. Actually, it is hot as normal. Later tonight it will rain again and the temperature will go down to 25 degrees Celsius. The Meteorological Department predicted this week weather that if there continuously rain, the temperature will continue to drop to 23 degrees Celsius, which has not happened in Thailand for years. If it is so far for several weeks, there may be days when Thailand has snow, so we can bring our sweaters, which are rustingly stored in the closet to wear as the first stand in forever. And next, we are going to show you the crazy weather coming this week. Let's look at our 5 days forecast. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it will be rainy and cloudy, 25 degrees Celsius. Then on Wednesday, it will keep rainy. The temperature will go down to 22 degrees Celsius, a pretty cold day for Thailand. On Thursday, it will be a little windy. The air is unusually dry after continuously rain for many days. The temperature go up to 32 degrees Celsius, abnormal. On Friday, there will be a bigger storm. The temperature will be about 20 degrees. This is the reason why the temperature raised to 32 degrees Celsius yesterday. The weather conditions fluctuate from the formation of a storm, so be careful. It will rain a lot and it will be very windy. Please stay safe at home and do not go outside if it is not necessary. On Saturday, the intensity of the storm will decrease and still having slightly rain. The temperature is about 23 degrees Celsius. That is the weather forecast for this week. We have a long cold week, but we could not go anywhere because of rain. And this is the craziest weather that I have ever seen. Again, I'm Chitika Nuhananon from CBA News. Thanks for watching and have a good week in your home. Bye.